So this one looks kind of genius. I saw the thumbnail and I was like, okay, this is going to appear in my recommended from Critical in like a day. So I need to beat him to it. So wanted criminal accidentally answers door to police.
On June 23rd, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after discovering it had not been registered since January of 2020 in West Salem, Wisconsin.
Is it bad that I saw that car and I just instantly thought of Walt's car? I instantly thought of Walter White's car. If it wasn't for that little black bit on the back, it looks so similar. I hate myself. I hate myself. I'm not even going to say Breaking Bad anymore. I hate myself.
Walter, pull over the car, Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
On approach, the officer asked the driver several times to hang up the phone and identify himself, to which he refused.
What?
Hey, man. Got your license proof insurance?
Bro, they both look about 12. This isn't going to end well.
You don't need to call her. Hang up the phone for me.
Okay, so he said his mom... No, he said he's calling his girlfriend. Was it his girlfriend? Hang on. Yeah, his girlfriend.
You don't need to call her. Hang up the phone for me. What's that?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, Ma.
You know, we all call our girlfriend Ma. I call my girlfriend Mom. I've got a mummy kink. It's fine. Also, like, why is the officer asking him to hang up? Like, what's the crime there? He's pulled over, right? I guess they'll do some kind of, like, obstructing justice BS or something. Wait, I want to see what he's doing. He's on Snapchat. He's Snapchatting with the police. The One Piece. The One Police is real. The white kid does kind of look like a Breaking Bad extra. I've literally just watched the episode in Better Call Saul where, like, Saul's handing out all the phones to, like, all the crackheads and stuff and all the meth heads that just go around, like, breaking shit all the time. I saw that guy and I'm just like, yeah, that's an extra.
Let's get an ID from you first.
What's that audio, man? You just opening, like, Pringles?
Once he was asked to step out of the vehicle, he put it in drive and took off at a high rate of speed, nearly running over the officer's feet.
Based. Does he actually just speed off? No! Don't do it, no!
16, taking off male black driver.
Hank Schrader's in pursuit. I like how when he gets in the car, they've blurred everything just so you don't see like his search history or anything. I wish I had that. I wish I had that for the stream 2 days ago.
The driver was later identified as 29-year-old Devontae Brown.
29? Bro, he looks like 20. Okay, you know what? 29? Okay, nah, that's fair actually. Because I've got a fucking baby face. I'm 25 and I look about 17. Well, I don't look 17. How old do I look, chat, actually? That's I kind of want to... How old do I look? Anytime I meet a stranger, they never know my age. I'm starting to do that thing now where I look like I'm 17 but also 70. It's not good. 18, 17, 12. Yeah, like my parents always said to me and family that, like, you know, it's good because you're gonna look young when you're older. I completely disagree. I think I'm gonna like turn into Gollum when I'm older. I reckon I'm just gonna get really bad, like sunken in eyes and stuff. Mr. Robot be like, we yoinked the entire framework of Utopia.
This is a disaster. He promised us a made stream once we reached the goal, yet he has denied us. We are lost. How will we cope? How will we move on? What remains is a shattered dream.
He's actually depressed, by the way. He got depressed.
The officer didn't pursue Devontae, but located his vehicle a short time later in the Home Depot parking lot. Police checked a nearby hotel, and they stated Devontae and his passenger were there making phone calls and were soon picked up. The original owner of the vehicle was contacted, but claimed she didn't know much about Devontae and didn't have his contact information. Weeks later, police went to speak with the owner of the vehicle. When they knocked on the door, Devontae answered, and the officer clearly recognized him as the suspect in his fleeing case.
No! Speech check failed! I like look how pathetic the cop is trying to open that door. It's like, I'm gonna try with my thumb, okay? And if it doesn't work with my thumb, I'm gonna have to do forced entry.
Devontae slammed the door in his face and later attempted to...
dumped me after 7 years. Any advice to make myself better? Hope you're having a good day. Less than 3.
Your girlfriend dumped you after 7 years. Any advice? Alcohol. You know what? Honestly, legit advice. Evolve beyond the need for women. Just sit at home on Discord and commission degenerate art all day. There you go. Evolve beyond the need for a woman.
607, I had one take off back in the house. He's locked inside. Everybody can respond 1040. Just holding perimeter for now.
He has nowhere to get out. Those windows probably don't even open. That looks like a house on a set of like Hollywood. It doesn't even look like a house.
I was here to follow up on a vehicle pursuit with the RO of the vehicle, and the suspect of the pursuit answered the door and then slammed it on me.
He slammed the door on me. He was really rude.
Hang on, West Salem police, Town of Salem reference? Guys, Town of Salem reference?
That's a door.
Town of Salem? So he's camping in the house. He's hard camping. He's like intervention, corner of the room, looking down the scope.
Just keep an eye on these windows on the side over here. Just look careful at the door. He's a violent felon.
He was violent. Yeah. How's he a violent felon? He drove off and then he shut the door on you. Violent felon. Wait, actually, wasn't there context before that he was like, hang on, contacted? No, I thought we had a previous conviction.
He shut the door on me. It's really mean. I just stopped
Popped his head out. He saw me right here.
Oh, he's already been convicted. Okay. I'll shut my mouth then.
Come on out.
What I do?
I want to talk to you about something.
Well, if you put this in another context, imagine that the guy is just like a child and the policeman is like trying to lure him into a van or something. Come here, some candy. Come on.
I am not the officer that's here that originally was at the window or at the door. Come on, just come on over here for a second.
There's some candy in the van. Nothing wrong with that.
I will be able to talk to you about that, but when you shut the door in our face.
His best route right now is to go in there, get his phone, and call Saul.
Involving a fleeing in a vehicle from the police.
Okay.
Do you remember anything like that?
Okay.
Okay, so then can we talk about it a little further?
Okay, now, but that don't have nothing
What's your first name? Just so we make sure that we're talking to the right person. My name's Nate. What's your first name?
Who are y'all looking for?
Who are we looking for?
Yeah.
What's your name? I want to make sure. Well, why is it such a difficult thing to give me your name?
I feel like this isn't a policeman and like a wanted criminal. This is like a Karen and another Karen at a parking lot. This interaction just seems to be so. It's almost like the guy over there thinks like, okay, if I don't give the cop my name, they can't arrest me. That's how it works. Okay, I'm gonna ask him his name. He's gonna ask me for my name, and I'm gonna give him the wrong name. That's it. Genius.
In this situation, about like I already talked to you about, the officer that was here originally was here to talk to you.
Because he just trying to bust open the door like.
Well, so it wasn't me, right? You know that, right?
But still, like, what did I do wrong?
He's got like a wart on his hand. He's got like a wart on his hand, and I can't stop looking at that wart. The cop is just a disembodied hand, like it's a VR chat or something.
We know who you are. I'll get all the info right here. Just hold on one sec. 611, can you just go with all the info on Devontae?
He trying to bust the door open.
Yeah, so
I be on that stuff, man. What do we got his phone out for, like?
Oh, I'm showing him. He's showing me all your info.
We're pulling up your docs right now, buddy. I like how the cop is just basically resorting to doxing the guy in front of his own house. Why are they pulling up reference on his iPhone as well? This is so scuffed. It's like they don't even know who they're looking for. It's like, I took a picture on my iPhone.
Devontae, regardless, we're not going away. So we need to talk to you, identify you. And if that doesn't happen, we're going to force entry into that room if we get...
I mean, I think the cops have been pretty fair here. The one that was slamming on the door was like a prick, but I think they're not being condescending. I mean, obviously cops that are on body camera, they know that they've got to act nice, right? Because it goes on fucking record. But I think they're being okay here. They're not like threatening him or anything.
We just need to talk to you, man. We want to, but we want to talk to you a little closer in person. Potentially, Devontae, you might have charges on you potentially for the fleeing. He has to figure out and he has to talk to you about that. But then.
Yeah, like they're not even lying to him, which is kind of based. Because they could just be sat there being like, we're not gonna do anything to you. And then they just like fucking kick him to the ground, like taser him. But they're literally saying like, yeah, you're probably gonna get arrested.
Please raise the join goal 2035, just to squeeze them dry. Like the greedy man you are, smile.
I would raise it to 2,500, but I am not joking. Like my chat would probably dox me and then find me and kill me. So I'm not gonna do that. I've already angered them enough. I'm quite scared of you guys.
Heather, I know you're watching this Buster's stream. Text me back now. It's sad that this is how I have to reach out to you now. And I want my £5 back for this. Jesus.
Did someone just donate to my stream trying to message their ex? That's a bit. That was an anonymous as well. That was anonymous. I don't even know what to say to that. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, no. What, you want to charge back? No, fuck you, Heather. Heather, don't message this guy. Don't message this guy. If you're gonna charge back for that dono, fuck you.
Raise it to 5,000.
Okay, TikTok voice, TikTok woman voice. I would actually raise it to 5,000 if I could. I couldn't. I'd be killed. I would actually be publicly like hung and killed. Does anyone also hate the TikTok voice? I actually despise the TikTok voice so much, man. I had this woman being evicted on TikTok, and she was using the TikTok voice, and it was like, I just got evicted from my flat. I just watched a stabbing. I just loaded a buckshot into my 12-gauge shotgun and blew away an orphan's head.
Well, he wants to read your rights and talk to you.
You're about to take me to, if he's reading me my rights, he's definitely trying to take me to jail, right?
Good English, man. I don't know the details.
I don't know the full. I'm not going to discuss all that here.
What do you mean not discuss all of
I want to discuss the situation with you right now. If you feel like you don't want to talk to me, yes, I'm going to arrest you for fleeing.
I'm talking to you.
This conversation is like Dream explaining how he didn't cheat. This is going on for like way much longer than it needs to.
So I'm not rushing you. What I want you to do is I want you to. Do you have your mom on the phone still?
Yeah.
You want to just set the phone on the ground?
You can leave her on.
You can leave her on the phone. You can just set her on the ground. If you want to prop it up, you can prop it up right there on the. I know.
So if you just go like this,
Put your hands behind. Put your hands behind your back. Just.
And y'all about to take me.
No. You can face me.
They're saying that they're not about to take me to jail, but they're
No.
I do feel for him though, because like this that would make you so uncomfortable. Because obviously he's got his mom on the phone, and once he gets cuffed, it's like shit. This is real. Has he got Balenciagas on?
You're probably going to jail.
I think he's got triple S on.
I just saw this guy getting murdered, but he was so loud I needed to re-record yesterday's video.
We got to get it over with. We're not going away. Yeah, for sure. I got cigarettes in my car. I got cigarettes in my car. We'll let you smoke, but we're gonna put you in handcuffs. I'll light it for you. I got a lighter. Just relax. Devontae, I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. I'm gonna grab your arm. Okay, I'm gonna put it behind. I'm not gonna hurt you. No one's hurting you. I'm putting your hand behind your. Yep, we're gonna. Is this your mom? He'll hold the phone. He'll hold the phone to mom. Hold it for you.
Can I cut it off?
No, you can stand there. No, we'll talk to mom.
I'm cutting it off, Mom.
It's okay, mom. It's okay.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I genuinely feel for this guy, man. He's like he's actually so shook up. You can tell how shook up he is.
That's okay.
To be fair, if I was arrested by an American cop, I would also be shitting myself as well.
Okay, your call.
I'm about to cut it off, okay?
She doesn't want it off. Just hand it over.
We'll keep it on.
Devontae, just hand it over.
He wants to see her. Yeah, he don't want her to see her.
Okay, I get that.
I would also hang up my phone because I don't want the cops going through my phone and seeing my my commissions.
So here's the deal. We're gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Okay? I know, it's okay. Just relax.
Dude, this guy could be like a child murderer, and I actually kind of feel bad for him. I think the only case I wouldn't have sympathy for him if this was like a fucking EDP, an EDP repeat. Do you remember the EDP video? It was so genius. It's like he was acting so nonchalant, and then I think there was this split second where it actually set in what was happening, that he was being filmed, that his career's over, that he's probably going to jail for what he's done, and then he starts like crying and shit. It's genius. Just that sudden snap of like, wait, what I did is bad? Hang on a minute. What did he say again? He was getting cupcakes, right? Yeah. I was just giving out a cupcake. They light him a cigarette. Okay, it's kind of based.
Okay. We'll go right out. Yep. We'll go right out. Let you smoke that cig right away.
Do you want me to answer it or no?
Yep, yeah, I'm just letting you go.
I think the cops are being really fair here, though, honestly, because I know American cops can get a bad rep, and like, you know, deservedly so, because some of them are complete bastards. But I genuinely think they've been really accommodating to this guy. They've obviously made sure that they're okay, like the bit where the guy doesn't have his full hand on show and he might have had a gun or something. You know, he's not complying because he's nervous, and they know that.
Was that your mom or?
No, Mom.
Should we tell her that you're just going down to jail, or does she know?
Does she know how to get a hold of Cross County Jail? Yeah. Okay. So when you get there, you'll be able to you can call her, or she can call you. Otherwise, we can call her. I can call her from my phone. It doesn't have to be from your phone if you know her number or anything like that. And I can tell her that's where you're going.
Yeah, everything's good, and we're just gonna go down there.
I'm so happy I don't live in America, man. Like, why does everything look like GM flatgrass in America? I don't get it.
That you're safe.
Everything in America is just like Minecraft flat seed. Just there's nothing there.
We're not looking to hurt anyone or anything like that, Devontae. That's not any of the situation. I know that some of the stuff maybe seemed a little different when you first answered the door. You said that you thought he was coming in, but when you shut the door on us, we don't know what to think.
I don't know what to think.
I know, and that's where the communication maybe needs to be there. You want to ash it for you? I'm gonna count this.
they just take it out of his mouth and they start smoking it for him. Like, there you go, got the ash off,
So we're on the same page, okay? Do you know how much is there?
10-4, you can go with the updated info.
The way the cop was holding it, I genuinely thought he was just gonna like share it. Like they're just sharing it. It's been a long day.
10-4, that'll be him. You can go with the updated info.
The UK is not real. The UK is a shithole, but we're better than America, 100%. Like the one claim that the UK has that makes it good is that we're not America, and that's it. Pretty much every country beats the UK.
Man is afraid that the body cam is gonna be the kill cam.
I mean, it's in America. I'm not even surprised in the slightest.
Okay, with your rights in mind, the only thing I wanted to talk to you about, and it's up to you if you want to tell me what's going on, when I conducted the traffic stop on you. Why did you flee? Was it just that lacrosse stuff going on, or was it just a suspended license I see? I mean, why was that time such a panic for you?
Been watching your videos with my 43 years /ODAD for about a year and a half. He's a genuine fan of the long form stuff.
Yeah.
Keep up the great work.
You watch me with your dad? That's wholesome. That's really wholesome. Fuck.
Arby's got a bad rep. It's not so bad once you try it.